Good evening. Okay, I'm a lot calmer than last night. We are a lot calmer. I just talked to my mom. That helped. And I started figuring stuff out on how to do everything. So, I just have to buckle down. Can't extra, can't eat out like, somebody should. But it is what it is. At least I know my bills will be getting paid. And I don't know how true on my credit, but it's saying I got 570. So I'm a little closer to buying a house. And then I'll have house payments, but it would probably, hopefully be a little cheaper than my rent. And then I wouldn't be stressing so bad because I'd be buying a house and I could afford it. But I mean, right now, yes, I'm still going to look for a part time job. That way I know for sure if something backfires, I will I will be able to make ends meet, basically. So that's a plus. I just had to calm down, get my head together. Believe me, I'm still pissed about the whole ordeal. You screwed me out of $1,200. And I guess now they're thinking about giving that money for the next 12 months. I figured it out. That's $14,400. And if they doing that, I'm screwed out of all that fucking money. Yeah, I'm not too happy. But it is what it is. There's nothing I could do. Nothing at all. So I'm done. Don't call me. Don't come to my house. Leave me the fuck alone. And my finger is starting to irritate me. I don't know if it's healing or what, but it's really irritating me tonight. And I don't want to take it off because last time I did, it really hurt. So, but I'm just fed up. I'm fed up. But it is what it is. And like I said, I'm hoping for the next 2 months or even a month. I'm hoping we can't go nowhere. So I'm hoping I can just get my prescriptions. And I'm hoping that I can I don't have to go to the hospital. I'm hoping my prescriptions will work where I don't have to go to the hospital. Which would be cool. Believe me, that'd be awesome. Because I kind of like calling in and not going to see no doctor. Just going to get my prescriptions. But I don't like going nowhere. My bipolar got the best of me. Y'all see me at my worst. All I did yesterday was cry. That's all I could do was cry. But I had to pull myself together today. I had to put my big girl panties on, and I had to sit down and figure out bills. and what I could pay when I could pay it. And I think I got it pretty well figured out to where my stuff will be paid on time. The only bill I didn't do was my gas bill because when I went to get on a payment plan, they told me to wait till after this crisis was all over and then get on the payment plan. So that's what I'm doing. Waiting till this crisis is over. And hopefully it'll be going on for a year. I would love not to have to pay gas. I would love it. But I don't want to see my bill in the end. I do know that because I'd probably be crying again. You MFer, look at my bill. No, 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 no. Yeah. So, but right now, I'm looking positive. I'll be even looking more positive when I get a job because then I won't need no man. I could do it. I definitely could do it on my own. My rent would be paid on time every month in full. I mean, after I believe it's May or June, my rent's going to be paid in full. That's one thing I'm paying in full is my rent because I'm not jeopardizing my housing for nobody. And that's why I was crying because I thought I had to move. Well, my landlord's just going to have to suck up getting 325 this week. And then I think, ouch. Yeah, that's real smart, Karla. And then he had, oh, nope, wrong. Okay, today's April 21st. Yes. Okay, the 24th. So there is, oh, okay. That's cool. Next week he'll get 650. So he'll like that. He'll get money this weekend next week. He'll love that. He will definitely love that. And then in May, he'll get another 325. Then my rent's caught up. But he needs to go after the asshole that took money from me and not me. But I'm going to pay my rent in full each month. So I'm going to let him know. I'll have 650 for him next week. I'll have 325 for him. Well, I'll call him with the 325 this week. And then next week, like I said, he'll have the whole thing. And then in May, I don't remember what day it is, he'll have another 325. I'll be caught up on my rent since I'm starting to do it myself. Unless I could fuck him, just like he did me, I'll keep paying my 325 and let the landlord go after you for the rest. And guess what? He could go after you from last year all the way to now. Because you saying you still stay here, guess what? Okay, with you still staying, you stay here, guess what? You still paying rent. So you better be figuring in from last year all the way to this year. So, yeah. Screw me some more, will ya? But no, I'm not going to do that because you know what? I don't want nothing to do with them. So I came to my senses, calmed down, and figured stuff out myself. Which, like I said, my landlord will be, I mean, he may not like what he gets this week, which is understandable. But when I tell him, next week, my payday, you getting 650, he's gonna be fine with that. And then I just gotta make sure the other day he gets his 325, and then we're good. And if he says anything about his half from before, go to him, get it, because from this day on, I'm paying you. He's no longer here. Go after him. I'm not paying his. I'm not doing it. He should have been paying you like he said he would. So go after him. So that's how I feel. But little do you know, I'm trying to take care of my credit, and I don't know how good that Sesame credit report is, but they're saying last September I was at 547. Now in April I'm at 570. So I need about another, I say about 50, 60 more points. And I could hopefully buy a house if they go by that. Hopefully I could buy a house. Because my student loans is on time. My 2 loans I have out, I pay them early. Like, matter of fact, I believe in May I'm gonna be paying for June. So I could renew that one in May. And with that, what I'm going to do with that check is, depending on how big it is, I'm going to look at, I'm hoping this Sesame or whatever gives me the ones again that's jeopardizing my credit. And I'm going to see how many I could pay off with that one. Then when I renew my other one, I'm going to see which ones I could pay off with that one. And then what I want to do is, depending on how much I get, I want to, if possible, I want to clear my bank accounts so I can reopen one. So that's my goal. So, I mean, I got goals, to clear up my credit and everything. And I'm doing the steps I need to do slowly. But for, I'd say almost a year, I've been paying my loans early. And they like to see that early. So, but it is what it is. But when I get my house, don't think you coming to live with me, because you didn't do shit for me. You didn't help me get it. You didn't do a motherfucking thing for me. So you might as well keep your ass right where the hell you are. And if I have $30 left over, there's one thing I need to replace, which I shouldn't have to, but I am. But to I don't want to keep talking about it. I want to be about it. I want to start ordering my customs. So my baby girl gonna have to wait a little bit longer for me to take this painting to her. Just a little bit longer. Well, too, she has to wait anyways because of the stupid flippin' virus. So I can't go see my baby girl like I want to in June or July. So I'll just plan on it at a later date. Don't know when that later date will be, but we'll make one because the government has to screw up shit. And no. I won't get on the government tonight, I promise. Last night I was on a roll. I ain't even gonna lie, I was on a roll. So I promise I won't get on the government tonight, even though I don't like them still. But that's all I'll say. But yeah, I feel better. I mean, I guess I just had to get all that anger and frustration and whatever else I had built up in me over this whole situation. I just had to get it out. And I did. And I do appreciate y'all. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate y'all, but I appreciate y'all. So thank you for listening. For the ones that did, the other ones I could care less. But I appreciate the ones that listen. Let me vent, whatever. Because like I said, today I'm better. I'm much better. So and see, I ain't his friend on Facebook. So he can't see what I'm doing and what I'm not. I don't get on Facebook really no more. I really don't. So it is what it is. So, and I'm sorry. You know what? I'm doing what I hate to do. I started over here trying to work my way over with this color, but it's like I'm going all over the board, and I hate that because when I go all over the board, I miss. So you know what? I'm gonna just work down here and work my way up. So that's what I'm gonna do. That way, hopefully, I don't miss not a one. But it feels so good to be up by myself, just a chilling and diamond painting, and actually enjoying diamond painting because last night, I ain't even gonna lie, I was not enjoying it. I really. And my knees, I felt so bad for my knees because I snapped off on her. So I told her, I said, stand in front of me. I said, and it brought tears to my eyes because of the bull. And I mean, she's 8 years old. She don't know, you know. And with me yelling at her, I shouldn't have yelled at her like I did. So I was apologizing And of course, I started crying. So she was comforting me. I felt really, really good about her comforting me. Even though it wasn't her place, I wish it was a man. But it is what it is. But I ain't gonna trust another. It's gonna be a while before I trust. Because I put my heart into this one, and after a while, you kept stomping on it like you didn't care. So it is what it is. I don't care. So, but I'm gonna make it. Believe me, I'm strong. Like the black woman said, I'm a strong white woman. I'm gonna make it. I've hit rock bottom so many times, and I've always came up from it. This time I refuse to hit rock bottom. I refuse. And the other day I went into town, and I was with my little sister. I'm like, I want to stay in town. She knew what it was about. I was gonna relapse if I would have stayed in town. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have. But I kept talking myself out of it. I could have brought some home. I could have went and got this stuff, but it's not worth it. And there was something telling me I wanted to not feel for a while. I wanted to be numb. And now I know why. Because I had 1200 at least $1,200 ripped from me. Now if they do the 12 months like I said, I got 14,000 ripped from me. But you know what? God don't like ugly. So God gonna get you. And you know what? I'm gonna let him because you're not even worth my time or my freedom. So yeah, I mean I already talked to the IRS. They told me what they had to tell me. I know who it is. And God gonna get you. So it is what it is. And I hope him or his family is watching this and they let him know. Because I'm on Social Security. But it is what it is. At least I could work part time, 4 hours a day. Um, to have a little spending money for what I need for the house or what I may need or want for myself. Hopefully it'll help me get Christmas for the kids because if I can't get Christmas, I'm really gonna be pissed off. I mean, they're not my kid. Well, my kids will hopefully be home, so yeah, I want to get for my kids, but I want to get for my niece and my nephews. And if I can't do it, you must just never, never contact me ever because of me and the butcher knife will be waiting if you come to my house, point blank. I will end up in prison if I can't get for my kids and I can't get for my nieces and nephews. So, and it's not a threat, it's a promise. I promise because my kids are my heart. My nieces and my nephews are my heart. And right now I'm hurting because of I can't do for them because I had that ripped. from my hands. But it's okay. I hope you choke on it. I really do. Because, like I said, my credit score getting up there, baby. And I'm going to be okay. And see, I'm not going to let another man break me. I'm not doing it. And see, last night, you almost broke me. But you know what? God has me. God, my Father up in heaven has my back. And that's why I pulled through. I pulled out of it. I ain't gonna let a man break me again. Never that. Never letting a man break me. Ever. Ever, ever. The only man that can break me, the only men that could break me is my two sons and the big man upstairs. Those are the only men that could break me. I won't let no other man but those three men break me. Never. So, but I had to pull myself together, and it took me a minute. I was still heated today calling Iris. Man, I was calling numbers and numbers and numbers. Went on the websites doing. Finally, I got through. I explained my situation. They're supposed to be sending me the paperwork, and I'm filling it out. So, I'm letting them deal with it. I'll do what I got to. Believe that. I'm going to get my money, but you may be spending time in prison. So that's on you. But me, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not even going to laugh. What I really want to do, which I'm not going to do, is spit on you. But see, that means I'm ugly. And I ain't going to be that way. But you thought you broke me? Think again, baby. Can't break me. I'm a child of God. God, I have to remember. I have to slow my roll sometimes. Sometimes I can't help it. I go off the deep end, but I have to come back to reality like I did today. I have to remember that man upstairs. That man upstairs has my back. And he will always have my back. And he's not going to let a man break me ever again. I've had a couple in my life break me. Never again. Never again. So I'm here tonight singing. God is good all the time. My God's good. My God has my back. But like I said, I'm going to be putting in applications part time. I'm going to be working. Right now, it's kind of hard. And my knee still ain't healed, but I took the brace off. I'm not wearing the brace no more. I ain't using the crutches. I can't step down on a step because I can't really put pressure on it. But I watch how I walk on it. But I got one lady looking out for me for a job, and I'm hoping it's gonna be soon. Or when I do these applications tomorrow, I'm hoping I'll get hired at somewhere. Even if I have to ride a bike, I'm gonna pedal my ass to my job. And you know what? I'm gonna pedal my ass on home, get on YouTube, start diamond painting because I know I'm gonna be tired. Excuse me for the first couple of weeks. But I'm gonna get on YouTube, be like, bitch got a job. I'm making that money. And the money ain't for me. The money for my rent and my landlord and my bills. So it's like my landlord and my bills are pimping me out. If you really look at it, that's how it is. Because you go into, like, if you rent like I do, okay, you go into work. No matter how many hours you work, no matter how you get there, you're going to get there because you know you need that money to either pay for lights, pay your gas, pay your rent, pay your cell phone, or whatever the case may be. Your bills and your rent or your cell phone or all the above, if you work in to serve, even your house mortgage, even the house mortgage, those bills and that house mortgage or your landlord, they pimping you because you going to work working all these hours. You ain't keeping that money for yourself because Uncle Sam, he taking his. Your landlord or your mortgage, they taking theirs. Your cell phone bill, your cable bill, your internet bill, your gas bill, um, your lights, water, sewer, they taking theirs. They taking theirs. Your groceries, they taking yours, theirs. So basically, what I everybody they pimping. You may not be feeling it, but they feeling it in their pocket. And that's crazy. I never thought about it like that to just now. I just thought of it that way. All these places you pay loans, car insurance, car payment, title payment for your car, whatever the case may be. They are every last one of them pipping you because when you get paid, what do? You figure out your bills and you write the bills out. Or unless you're like me, because me, I have to be organized, kind of. Whether I do it or not, that's a different story. But, right now I can't afford not to pay a bill. I can't afford to be kicked out, even though they say that, oh, your landlord can't kick you out. I'd rather be prepared. So, my prepared is paying my bills. My prepared is making sure my credit score keeps rising. So if that means I have to take this loan out for 5 to 10 years, I'm taking this loan out for 5 to 10. If I have to, if I can, uh, get a house to buy, I'm taking that mortgage, baby. I'm taking that mortgage. I'm taking it. I am taking it. I am tired of paying these landlords my money. I want something to call mine. And guess what? Once I get my mortgage, my loan for my mortgage for my house, and once that loan's paid off, baby, I could say Karla did it on her own. Nobody helped Karla. Nobody made not one payment towards the house but Karla. Nobody made not one payment towards the utilities but me. I'm not gonna let nobody help me. I mean, they're trying to help me to for me to live here, but you know what? Like I told my mom, I'm grown. I shouldn't need no help to survive. Yeah, it's a setback. But baby, I found a way to come back. And that's what you need to do. Find a way to come back. And I'm coming back stronger. And I'm coming back better. So think that you could come weasel your way back in. Shit, you better have some money for me. You better have a lot of money actually. Or don't come back to my house. There ain't nothing here for you. I'll box your stuff up. I'll let you know where to pick it up at. But if you think you're coming back empty handed and not paying nothing, you might as well keep a stepping. Because Karla got this. And you know what's so funny? Is if I know I need money, my sister told me this tonight. Because she's like, why are you stressing? She goes, there's times before that you needed money for whatever, and you got it. Why are you stressing? And you know what? I am a hustler. I am a hustler. Like if I really, really have to, I'm gonna hustle me some money. But I bet you I ain't gonna sell my body. I'll bet you I'm not gonna sell my soul to the devil. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it at all. See, along with you, that little mean ass red person or thing or it, whatever you want to call him, he been trying to break me for years, along with these men. And guess what? You can't break me. You could keep me down for a little. Okay, like I was down yesterday. I was down. Wait, what's today? Today Tuesday? Nope. Today or nope. Today's yeah. Now today's Tuesday. Yes. I was down Sunday. I was down a little bit Monday, but stop. But I'm back up. You can't keep me down. You can't do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. I may let you think you break me. You broke me. But in reality, you didn't break me. I just needed to come, come back to reality. I needed to clear my head. I needed to take the steps I needed to take to make sure I was going to be good. Because, I started journaling. And I'm like, God, please take this hate and this anger out of me. I said it ain't good for me to have it. I don't want it. And then I started thinking about bills. Okay, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay that? What I got, whatever, whatever. So I started doing my bills. I'm like, okay, Karla, you got this. You got this, girl. Nobody broke you. They wanted to, but they didn't. You didn't let them. And if my daddy was here right now, my daddy would be proud because I didn't let a man break me. I used to let men break me left and right, left and right. Can't do it no more. Can't let a man break me. The devil tries and breaks me every time. He knows my weaknesses. He knows them quite well. But guess what? I I made him. I made him leave me the hell alone. Because you know what? God gonna be on my side. God gonna be on my side. He gonna take care of me. He's seeing what I'm doing. He been seeing what I'm doing. And you know what? Me personally, I don't care if anybody else is. I don't care what anybody else says. Yes, I was an addict. Yes, I was. But I'm clean. And I almost messed up me being clean Saturday. I almost messed it up because I knew I had this funny feeling that something was going to happen. And it did. Come Sunday. No, wait a minute. Yeah, come Sunday, I think it was. I went to file for direct deposit for my $1,200. And when they sent me that code and it got looked up that somebody claimed me, it shattered. I ain't gonna lie, it shattered me. It hurt me. It hurt my heart. It went straight to my heart because that money I was paying bills with and that money I was getting some Christmas for these kids. And now I can't do it because you had to take my 1,200. You had to be greedy and take your $1,200 plus my $1,200, and I'm supposed to be okay with that. But you know what? God told me, let them have it. Let them have it. You got something better coming. When I seen my credit score tonight or early this morning, whatever the case may be, I'm at a 570 and rising from that 570. Shh, baby, I'm getting me a house. It's going to be my house. The only name on the paperwork will be Karla. I don't need you. I don't need your money. I don't need your lies. I'm good. I'm good. Because God is making a way for me to survive. And my and I know when I go pick my house, it's gonna be about me and my babies, my 3 kids, and my 4 animals. It's going to be about us. It's going to be our house. Of course, my animals are going with their mama. Okay, how lovely. I don't know where my rolling pin is to roll this section, but I'm doing better. You see, with me not being so crazy mad. Like I said, ooh, ooh, there, got it. Like I said, I had to calm down. I had to calm down. Like I said, I had to think. Stupid. God got you. Your God has you. You let these people get to you. Why you doing that? You better than that. You know how you have to meditate and do self-talking. You're beautiful. You're lovely. I don't do that, believe me, because I know I ain't. And let me tell you, I was on my website. I ain't gonna say what website because it don't matter what website I was on. Anyways, this female goes, "Man, I hope I'm as pretty as you at your age." I'm like, "Thank you. I appreciate it." Because, I've been feeling like I told somebody, I'm like, I consider myself okay. I don't consider myself pretty or anything. He's like, "Well, that's your opinion." He's like, "You need to let other people have their opinions." So when she said that, she's like, I know, I understand you straight and I'm cool with that. She goes, "But you are very, very beautiful." I'm like, "Thank you." Even though I'm not dating her because I'm straight. Believe me, I'm strictly dickly. It just made me feel good because of just to hear it, just to hear it. And it was like, that's what, when you with somebody, that's what you want to hear. That's exactly what you want to hear. And it's been a hell of a long time since I've heard that. Because, she a female, okay, cool. You bi, cool. I don't care. That's your preference, baby. Go for it. Get it. Anyways, uh, it just felt good that somebody I didn't, she wasn't trying to flirt. She wasn't trying to ask me out. She wasn't trying to get no nude pictures like these fucking guys. But it just made me feel good because I haven't heard, "You're beautiful for you're pretty. I hope I'm as pretty as you." It made me feel really, really good. And it kind of put a smile on my face. But it didn't make me want to do no females, believe that. I don't degrade them, but that's not my cup of tea. So, but it just made me feel good because of you're supposed to be with somebody. They're supposed to encourage you. And see, I'm old fashioned, baby. I'm old fashioned. I should have been born in the 50s, 60s. because that's how old fashioned I am. The man's supposed to pick the restaurant, the man's supposed to open the door for you, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to do it. I mean, there may be occasion or two that I take control, but I want to see where you are. I want to see what kind of control you take. And then if I see you're not taking control, oh, you might as well move out the fucking way. You might as well move the fuck away. Because when I take control, you ain't gonna like it. You will not like it one bit. Because that tells me you're not a man. You're a boy. And see, I ain't raising nobody's child. Especially if they're supposed to be a grown man. Age ain't nothing but a number to me. But I ain't raising somebody's child. I'm sorry. If I didn't give birth to you, or if my sister didn't give birth to you, both of my sisters, or if my brother didn't conceive, well, not conceive, but help conceive, I'm not raising another female's kid. That's not my job. And if you want a mother figure, you better go find somebody else because I'm not the one. And that's why I don't date. That's why I don't like to date nobody younger than me. They too much of a baby. See, I spoiled. Okay, I was 18 on Social Security. I was working, getting Social Security, getting a paycheck every week. I spoiled myself. Yes, I did. I didn't have a mom to spoil me. I didn't have a daddy to spoil me. I spoiled myself. So, with that being said, I like things a certain way. I like nice things. I ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses, believe me, I ain't. But if I see something, I don't care what the cost is. I really don't. But if I see something I like, I'm going to go for it. I don't need you to buy it for me. I don't need you to give me permission. I'm going to get it. And what I hate the most, ladies, I don't know if your men do it, but they try and calculate how much you get and what you're supposed to have. And if you ain't got it, they questioning you. Please, motherfucker, don't question me. Because let me tell you, I don't ask you how much you made. I don't ask you where you spent your stuff. So don't question me. You kept, you borrowed money from people for the longest from me. So don't question me about my money, where I spend my money, or how much money I have to my name. If I say I'm broke, I'm broke. If I say I got $500, I got $500. It's none of your business. And you know what? It's nobody's business to know. And you know what my answer is going to be all the time? I'm broke. I'm broke. I said, yeah. I'm live, but I'm broke. That's the answer you're going to get from me all the time. I'm broke. I have no money. If you ain't contributing to bills, you ain't helping me pay nothing. Don't try and spend my money. Do not try and spend my money because that's what it is, my money. If you ain't if you ain't putting in like I'm putting in, that's not your money. That's not our money. That's my money. So if I want to go buy me $100 pair of jeans, I'm gonna go buy me $100 pair of jeans. If I want to go get my hair dyed for $100, I'm gonna go get my hair dyed for $100. And guess what? I'm gonna weasel $100 and go get my hair done. Well, now I can't because of the fucking virus. Maybe I'll weasel out $50 and go get the bleach or whatever I need to do my hair myself. But whatever I spend, if you ain't helping me, you ain't pointing in on. That's like with weed. Okay, people smoke weed, and you know if a motherfucker don't put in on it, he sure ain't gonna smoke. Why can't I see that letter? I'm hoping I know what that letter is, but I'm not for sure. But don't question my money. Do not question my money. I hate when people do that. They don't want to work. They don't want to, you doing something that you shouldn't be, or you doing somebody you shouldn't be. No, not at all. What I'm doing, I'm paying my bills. I'm making sure I eat. I'm making sure when I have my nieces and my nephews, I'm making sure I got food for them. Because if I ain't got food for them, I ain't eating. That's when they're here. I don't care when they're not here. I could go days without eating. It don't bother me. But I will always make sure I will have. And I forgot who I was for a minute. I forgot who I was for a second. I had to come back to reality and remember who I was. I'm a person that no matter how bad things get, I'm gonna survive with or without you. I'm a survivor. I'm a true survivor. I've survived so much in my life and I'm still surviving. The only way I won't be surviving is if I'm 6 feet under. That's the only way. I had to write. You know what helps? Like I said, when I was writing, I had to put, I have to be positive. I have to get the negative out of my head. I have to get the negative out. The negative can't be in my head. The negative can't be in my vocabulary. I have to get it out of my system. That's why I said I don't want to be around drama. I don't want to be around negative people. Always me, or poor me. I do nothing wrong. Poor me. It's always somebody else's fault. Poor me. I don't like that because you know what? I'm a real person. I take responsibilities for my own actions. If I fuck up, I put my big panties on, and I can admit when I'm wrong. I don't make it like it's somebody else's fault. I don't do that. If I messed up, I'm messed up. It ain't nobody's fault that I messed up but my own. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't act like I know everything. What I do know is I'm a child of God. I'm human. I am human. I make mistakes. I make them just like everybody else. I am far, far, far from being perfect. And I'd rather not be perfect. I'd rather be human. Only one man I know that is perfect, and that's my Heavenly Father. The only one I will bow down to. The only one I will bow down to. I'm not bowing down to no man other than the big man upstairs. That's the only one I'm bowing down to. But you know what you and everybody else could do? Kiss my white ass. Because I ain't bowing down to you. And see, I'm one. I figured out men. They want a woman that they could talk shit to, that they could tell what the hell to do, and the woman's supposed to take it. But you know what? I'm not that woman because I'm an independent woman. And I put that in the wrong flipping spot, son of a gun. So let me take that out, put that here, move this back up. I'm an independent. I know how to get things done on my own where I don't need to depend on you. Right now I'm dependent on people because of I can't really do nothing with a broken finger. And that's my stupidity. That's my fault. So yeah, right now I do. And the only ones I depend on is my niece and my nephew. I don't depend on no man. Because if you try and depend on a man, regardless if you're in a relationship or not, they treat you like a hoe. If I do this, you gonna give me head. You gonna give me sex. Baby, I don't need you to do nothing because I ain't no hoe. I'm far from being a hoe. So if you think just because you doing something for me, I'm gonna give you something in return, you got me fucked up. That's like my niece and my nephew come over. I didn't want to clean the house. So I'm like, look, whoever cleans the house for me, I'll give you $20. Not a big deal. He gonna tell me I'll clean it for $20. No, motherfucker, you live here. You cleaning it for free. I don't mind paying people that don't live here. But now with them here, since there is no school till next year, yeah, they're gonna clean up after themselves. But if it's my if it's my mess, I'll depending on what it is, I'll pay. I'll gladly pay. So, but I am getting a little sleepy, and I still ain't done with this section. And this is like my what, third day, and I ain't still ain't done. I have, let's see, 23 more colors to do. I guess that's pretty good. I guess I can't complain. But yesterday, I didn't even work on it at all. Well, that little bit. But I was doing more bitch than working on it. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? Like I said, I appreciate y'all that actually listened. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. I just thought about it. I was on my other account last night. I was on my other YouTube account last night. I wasn't on this YouTube account. I was not on this. I ain't, sorry. I just remember that. I got on this channel. I believe this is uh, my first recording for a while on this channel. I forgot about that. I'm on my actual channel. I'm happy to be on my actual channel. So forgive me, y'all. Y'all gotta go to my other channel in order to know what I was talking about. I was red, man. Y'all probably would have said, man, that bitch is crazy. Let me not watch her. Or some of you may say, man, that bitch is crazy. She funny as hell when she mad. I need to watch her some more. Man, I was heated. When I get heated like that, my mouth starts a flapping and stuff comes, and I don't know when to shut the hell up. I was heated. And if somebody would have been in my face, I probably would have been letting them know what they were. And it wouldn't have been nothing nice. Because yesterday, last night, I wasn't nothing nice. But you know what? You have to understand. If somebody took $1,200 from you to where, everybody getting $1,200 and you find out you ain't getting $1,200 because somebody claimed you would be hitting that motherfucking fan too. And you can't tell me no different. You would have been hitting that fan too. But you probably would have been hitting that fan a hell of a lot different than what I did. I mean, if you would have been in my face, the B word would have been flying left and right. I ain't even gonna lie. Douchebag would have been flying left and right. Man, that's just putting it mild. That's just mild right now. The real, if you would have been in my face last night, the true me would have came out on you. I'd have been talking about you like a motherfucking dog. Worse than what I was on YouTube. And I ain't even lying. But I had to watch what I said on YouTube because I was still alive. I mean, I still got to be professional, whatever. But I was acting a jackass. But today I could laugh about it. Last night, you couldn't get me to laugh. All I did was cried. I cried. I mean, I'm still sad that I'm not getting it. I'm still pissed as hell that I'm not getting it. But there's always a but. But God showed me that I don't need it. I just need to believe in myself and I need to do myself. Now, hey, if I get it, I'll be jumping up and down for joy. But I know I ain't getting it. I know I ain't. So I'm not going to jump up and down for joy. But what I'm going to do is stay focused and do what I need to do. And this is where you know you have to fight. Because you had something and it got ripped from you. And it would have helped benefit you. But see, people today don't want to see nobody succeed. Don't want to see nobody succeed. I don't care if it's a brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, mother, son, daughter, what the fuck ever. They don't want to see you succeed. And you already know I don't need you. You already know this. I've showed you time and time that I could do things on my own. So you already know I don't need you. So, yeah, you sent me back. Yeah, true. I give you that. But not really. Not really. Because all I had to do was talk to my landlord, be, hey, look, it didn't come, but it is what it is. I already talked to my landlord. I said, it should be here this week or next week. Guess what? I already had something in the work. That's why I said I'm a hustler. I I I always got this right here a going. Just in case something don't work out, this is always going. And it's gonna stay always going. Because even though you think you got a plan, you always need a backup plan. You always need A, B, C, and D. Because out of A, B, C, and D, one's always going to come through for you. So remember that, people. You always need A, B, C, D. I always give myself extra. Because some people do A, B, and C. No, I do A, B, C, D. Because that's enough. Because out of A, B, C, and D, okay, A, you may get lucky with the first shot. You may get very lucky with the first shot. But not all the time you're going to get lucky with the first shot. You may get lucky with the second shot, but not all the time. Same thing with the third shot. But by the time the fourth shot comes, you're going to nail it. You're going to nail it because you were thinking. You were putting work in to get where you needed it to be. That's like me. I was a thinking. I was a step ahead. I opened my mouth. I asked a question. And it was to a family member. And they're like, yeah, go for it. Cool beans, thank you. And see, okay, that was the first one. That was before I even knew about this bullshit. Okay, it was before the coronavirus started. Okay, so, anyways, um, again, before I knew about the coronavirus, I was figuring out my bills. And I'm like, I need me a part-time job. Okay, where can I go for a part-time job? Well, I went to a place close by me. The store manager, I went to school with them. So when I went in there, the person was there. I said, oh, let me holler at you. They're like, man, what happened to you? I said, oh, I got in a fight with the garbage can and the garbage can won. Which I did get in a fight with the garbage can and the garbage can won. I wasn't lying. Well, anyways, I'm like, you hiring? Not right now, but in a week or two. Okay, can I leave my number? Can you call me? Hopefully you could hire me. Most definitely. Thank you. You gotta know people. You gotta know how to talk. You gotta know how to be about your stuff. Because if you want something, you can't lay around and wait on them. You have to be about your stuff. And see, yesterday I was supposed to do applications because it was Monday. I didn't do none. I was too busy on the phone trying to get a hold of the IRS. So now, since I know what I know, I can't never trust you. That trust went out the window more times than one. So I can't trust you. So I'm going to look out for a number one, and that's me. I am number one. And see, I'm the type of person, I put me on the back burner and I worry about like my kids, my nieces, my nephews, whoever. I always been like that. I'm always on the back burner. Well, you know what? Not no more. Karla's going to the front burner. Everybody else is to the back. I don't give a fuck what your situation is. Get the hell behind me. Because you can't be on my level. You already proved to me you can't be on my level. So get your ass in the back. Point fucking blank. Get your ass in the back. And that's what you need to do to people. Put them in the back. You want a clown? Okay, I got your number. Bye. See ya. Man, I should have been a therapist. I'd have been a damn good therapist. But I wouldn't take my own advice. I could give advice all day long, let me tell you. But to take my own, I can't do it. But y'all, my eyes is getting sleepy. They're getting droopy. And I'm still working while I'm talking. But yeah. But I forgot to say, I'm happy that I got my account back. I got my little subscribers. And you know what? I'm happy with the little bit of subscribers I got. I don't need, I did want, where I could get a little money ahead, where I could get what I want, when I want, how I want. But you know what? Just talking to you guys, I'll keep my little subscribers. Hey, hell, maybe we'll have a time like last night on this channel. Because my other channel, I was lighting the hell up. It was like it was the 4th of July. I was blowing the fuck up. So yeah. And I keep telling people, I could have a kind heart, but don't take my kind heart for weakness. Don't think I'm Boo Boo the Fool, because I'm not Boo Boo the Fool. They didn't want to listen, so they had to get treated. Point blank. You have to. You treat me like Boo Boo the Fool. Before you treat me like Boo Boo the Fool, I'm gonna treat you like you a roach, a cockroach at that. And you know we kill cockroaches. So, but like I said, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm still hurt. I'm still hurt. But you know what? God made a way for me to get a cell phone. My cell phone will be here Friday. God made me a way to pay my bills. Excuse me, majority of my bills will be paid Friday. God made me a way to stay in my house. I mean, I help, dang it, okay? I'm not, no, I'm not even gonna go there. I know, you gotta put leg work, footwork, whatever, and I did. And you know what? I figured out it was like he was using my hand to write down what I needed to. So can we agree to that? Because not everybody believes in God, so okay, I'll quit on that note. I forgot about that. And nobody touched me that. But I just said, because it is true, not a lot of people believe in God. But it is what it is. It really is. So I can't even believe I'm up this late. Normally I'm in bed by now. But it's so nice that it's so peaceful and quiet. Because last night I was gonna stay up the whole night to call the IRS today. And I'm like, no, no, no. I needed to go to bed before I do something stupid. Because because my mental status, I was thinking crazy shit. And if I would have had a car, I probably would have reacted on that. So no, it wasn't to go hurt anybody. I would have just went picked up some stuff and came back here and drowned in my sorrows and got numb and not worried about nothing for about 2, 3 hours. I would have been good. But I sure was the other day. I sure was. Like, damn, do I or don't I? Do I? I do. I want to stay in town. I'm bored at the house. Well, I didn't. I came home like a good little girl. Um, no, I didn't come straight home. Let me not lie. I went to my sister's house. We had some tacos. Um, uh, I spent a little bit of time over there. Came home with 2 kids. So it was decent. It was okay. So, but it is what it is. Um, and that one's trying to go there and it don't belong there. And I'm trying to get it like that so I could pick it up. It's been a pain. But oh, what I did today, I paid. Well, I gotta pay my electric. They were closed when I called, but I got the money for it. But I ordered myself a cell phone. That way, I have one other than my house phone, and that I could take pictures with and be cute and do silly things. No sexual, so get your mind out of the gutter. Um, then I ordered my calendar. I gotta have a certain calendar for bills. Just me, but I do. So I ordered me a calendar, and now I gotta be a penny pincher. And that's not good with me because I'm so used to getting money and going shopping. But I can't go shopping no more. Not like what I want to because I have to put my big girl panties on and be an adult. And when it comes time for bills, I don't want to be an adult. I want to go shopping. I haven't clothes shopped for a while. Now, when I go, what I mean by clothes shopping, I go to Dollar General and buy, an outfit or two here or there. No, what I'm talking about clothes shopping, there's one store I really, really love, and it is City Trend. And I could go there, spend about $100 to $200, maybe more, and walk out with at least 8 to 10 outfits. So, I mean, yeah, ants, will you go somewhere? Shoot, y'all killing me softly. But, uh, that's what I'm talking about clothes shopping. All my clothes, I ain't gonna lie, all my clothes, majority of my jeans are too small. They don't button. So, I need clothes. I really do. And my eyes going blurry. So I think it is really time to go to bed because my eyes are going blurry. I'm going blind. I'm going blind. But I ain't going blind for your BS. So, but I think I talked to y'all here so enough. Oh, because I'm getting sleep. And I promise this section will be done tomorrow. Let me see what color am I. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But let me tell you, I only have, wow, I think I already did that, right? Yep. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. 9, 10, 11. I think 11 colors left. And it'll be done. And then what it is I'm doing this much. And then let me see, about the same here. But what I do when I get here, I leave a little bit so that way I don't finish it in one setting, I could just bring it back over. So I leave a little bit to that way I can close it back up if I'm not gonna do it all. But yeah. So now y'all know a little bit about me, how I am. Dang, I wish it was on this one. Somebody fell. Or something fell. But I wish last night would have been on this account, but it wasn't. Because today, I'm like, let me see something. So I went to my email looked up my password. I'm like, yes, I can get in my old account. I'm going back on my YouTube account, the old one. So, but y'all have a good night or a good morning, whatever. And I will catch you same bad time, same bad channel tomorrow. Good evening and have sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.